Okay.
Gotta keep him fit.
Yep.
Welcome back.
It looks really weird, just like how neutral his arms are during that whole transition there. I don't know. I just find it really odd. Like I feel like if I was doing lunges or squats, my arms would be moving a little bit more than just.
Oh, sorry, but there's no reason for him to be able to do that because as soon as I walk forward, he just gets back up. So there's literally no.
It's to take cover.
But like
in the middle of nowhere.
If I do this, he stays squatted.
Okay, yeah, that's weird then. Like, why is that function there?
Yeah.
I mean, now that you point it out, it's like, what?
Maybe they just, like, couldn't block it, and they were just like, yeah.
Maybe. Could be something that they were, like, working on adding, and then they decided not to. This guy still not want to talk to you?
No.
Weird. I'm certain that right around now you can start getting these quests. There's, like, this weirdo scanning the... Yeah, there it is. That guy. You can talk to him for a side quest now.
I actually like the Solarians. They're funny.
They certainly are funny.
Morden, though, is like one of my favorite characters.
No, Morden was great. Nobody's got complaints about Morden.
I didn't get them to sing, though. I want to get them to sing.
You didn't get him to sing?
No.
It was super easy to get him to sing.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you.
I'm doing really illegal experiments.
Scanner to gather readings on the keepers. So far, I've had mixed results.
I see.
Why were you being so secretive about it?
Because it's highly illegal.
Technically, we're not supposed to disturb the keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth it.
Let me help.
Yep.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
Because I've got guns on my back.
I'm a human. We don't care about the rules.
Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device.
I wonder what ended the first contact war too.
Each time you see a keeper.
I think eventually like the Asari stepped in maybe or something like
Probably.
I'll even
But
send your way for each unique scan.
It would actually be kind of interesting to know a bit more about the first contact war.
I have much work myself.
Well.
So long, and good luck with the scanning.
I wonder.
Oh, you got some skill points.
You? Military jargon? Really?
Ashore, belay, bridge.
Wow.
Wow, yeah.
Um.
Hold on, I think in there was a timeline. So you can see
Look, oh man.
stuff about they founded a colony on Luna and stuff, and then you scrolled down too quickly for me to read the rest of it.
Shipping accident. Commander Shepard was born in 2154.
Mm-hmm.
2157, First Contact War.
Ah, there you go.
2158. Biotics. Systems Alliance Parliament. Wow. Oh, there's a Skillian Blitz.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I don't know if our many watchers are going to be super invested in watching us scroll through the codex.
But this is like, oh, here we go.
Humanity's first contact with an alien race occurred in 2157.
Oh, there's a vocal part.
At that time, the Alliance allowed survey fleets to activate any dormant mass relays discovered, a practice considered dangerous and irresponsible by Council-aligned races. When a Turian patrol discovered a human fleet attempting to activate a relay, they attacked. One human vessel survived, retreating to the colony of Shanxi. The Turians followed, quickly defeating the local forces. Shanxi was occupied, the first and to date only human world to be conquered by an alien species.
Interesting.
The Turians believed the handful of ships they defeated represented the bulk of human defenses.
Oh, you were right.
They were unprepared when the Second Fleet, under Admiral Castany Drescher, launched a strong counteroffensive.
Yeah, they were just like, bam.
The Turians mobilized for full-scale war, drawing the attention of the rest of the galaxy. The Council quickly intervened, forcing a truce. Fortunately for humanity...
Oh, okay. So it was over very quickly.
Yeah.
There was really only a couple battles. Not a ton of losses on either side.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's the kind of cool stuff you can find in that.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to get...
Yeah, get that assault rifle up. You want to get that as quickly as possible.
And let's do...
Soldier, more points to soldier might be good. Adrenaline burst would be cool too.
Or combat armor.
I mean, yeah, that's good, but I mean, ideally, you're gonna want to get it all eventually, anyways.
Yeah.
So
Scan this one.
we know there's a couple more in this room.
Yeah.
I don't know why that guy's not giving you the quest. 'Cause
Maybe
I
it's
feel like,
after you become a Spectre.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, almost certainly. It's like something you can get. Yeah, because you have to be able to leave the Citadel to do his quest. I think he like lost contact with his ship or something.
Wow, great going, Rear Admiral.
How did you lose a ship?
Well, we do it all the time.
Mm-hmm. It's not that common. You know, if we lose like an airplane or something like that, there's like a month-long investigation looking for survivors and some sign of the airplane to see like what went wrong.
And that's just on Earth.
Yep. So.
Is there another keeper over there?
Maybe?
Oh, it's a rock.
You
Thought it was a keeper.
ever see the old Charlie Brown things?
Which ones?
Because, man, I didn't watch a lot of Charlie Brown growing up. I saw a little bit here and there just because my parents liked it or thought it was funny. But there was like a Charlie Brown's Halloween or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, I got a rock?
Yeah.
Yeah. I did that once on Halloween.
You got a rock?
No. They were like, what'd you get? What'd you get? My brother was like, oh, I got this. My sister was like, I got this. And I was just like, I got a rock.
Nice.
And like this like really deadpan tone, and everybody just looked at me, and I was just like, no. I'm just
Look,
gonna...
man, you don't get very many opportunities in your life to like nail like, you know, a joke like that. So when someone like just serves it up to you so smoothly like that.
Oh, remember that time we were at that? Remember Chang's, the Mongolian grill?
Oh yeah, no, Ark and I have mentioned Shanks on the show many times.
Okay. So remember that time I was there and we all got our fortune cookies and you guys read yours and I was just like, your life will suck.
Uh-huh.
And you guys thought it was real.
I don't know if I thought it was real, but like, yep, it's kind of fun. We always had. I mean, you were there for it. I think you were there when we started the joke, the running joke.
Under the bed?
No, not that one. I think you guys were doing under the bed. But at one point when when we were all sitting there at Chang's having our fortune cookies after the meal, we started making jokes that all our fortune cookies were related to robbing a bank, because we just happened to have like 3 fortune cookies that all could have been like read that way. I mean, it was like things like, you will soon come into a massive fortune.
Rob a bank.
And then someone said something you will be rewarded, you know, highly for your technological expertise. Something like that. And it's like, so you want me to hack into the bank?
Here's a mass relay there.
I think it's just a statue of one, but yeah.
We gotta go to the wards, right?
You gotta go, down to CSEC. I think you can use the fast transit system that's behind you.
You gotta know where it is first.
I don't think you do. I don't think it works that way in this one.
Oh, it's a Hanar!
Oh, it is a Hanar. Oh, this guy's also got... I don't think this is a side quest. I think it's just a conversation, but...
Hanar refuses to listen to reason.
Some random human walks up and he's just like, ah, you freaking Hanar, right?
It's not smart enough.
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
Why did they say it?
Not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Rules of... See, why do I like this stuff? It's literally just like...
Yes, tell me about your legal system.
Areas where preaching is legal.
I don't know. I think it's just the fact that somebody thought of this.
Uh-huh. Well, again, like, it's that sense of immersion, right? Like...
Arrest it.
You feel like you're part of this world, you know?
If you'd like, I
Or,
can
like,
use the Hanar for you.
you know, that the world exists.
Yeah.
That there's not, like, this glass wall that, like, you feel like, if I keep walking this way, like, you just hit a wall and you're like, oh, it's not real.
Yeah.
But in this one, you're like,
Why is the CSEC
but what's behind that? And then someone's like, oh, that's just, like, the balcony.
Yeah.
And you're like, there's a balcony.
Oh, man.
That makes sense. And I mean, obviously, it's still a game. It's not like we're gonna forget we're playing a game
That's all
here,
the
but
CSEC officer wants. Why
it's
not
it's
just
nice
buy
to
it?
feel like there's that kind of depth to it.
Truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one
Oh, and by the way, the Enkindlers are the Protheans.
Hmm. The Hanar have developed a religion where they believe that the Protheans are essentially their creators and their gods.
Represent the Enkindlers? The truth of the Enkindlers
But I actually
must
really
be
like the
made
Hanar.
The Hanar are pretty fun.
in our language.
That's another one that's completely non.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing too. Is that like,
This one only wishes to spread the truth
you
to
know,
anyone
we've had this discussion in our free time.
What?
Oh. You might have to come back later.
I'll be back.
Bye.
This one will continue to spread its message.
Oh, hey, look.
Yep. Oh man, I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, we've had this conversation. I think in the real world too. Is that like because we've been talking about aliens and stuff. Because I think you and I are both sort of interested in conceptually the theories of sort of I believe they call it transhumanism. I don't know if you're familiar. But essentially, it's the idea of sort of like what comes next. You know, like
Oh, yeah.
it's essentially, I guess, short for like transcending humanity, sort of in
Yeah.
a way. Because we talk about like what would happen if we started getting into like a Matrix sort of situation where we could download brains into computers and
Yeah.
the future of things with the way technology is moving. And to some degree I think we've discussed alien life probably. And I remember thinking, like, people sometimes say, like, I wonder if we're alone out there in the galaxy. And first of all, that'd be pretty incredible, just thinking about how weird it would be.
Oh, yeah.
That there's
no.
one pocket of life
Yeah, no.
in the universe.
Yeah, no. It's a mathematical improbable.
Yeah.
It's not impossible, but it's
That'd be-
more likely that there is something
Uh-huh.
out there than not.
Yeah. But it's just sort of interesting to think, like, either way, it's pretty incredible, right?
Yeah, I mean, I for one, I firmly believe 100% that there are other, and I think that we're probably gonna find them within the next 100 years.
That would be interesting. Let's see. The one thing I was gonna say is that, like, one point I always like to make it when people ask if we're alone out there is I was like, dude, there's a million other species on this planet.
Yeah,
Like, we are not alone. I mean, most of them, are arguably less intelligent, but
yeah, even just like microbial life,
but there is a lot of like really different life, and that's the other interesting thing too is that people say like I think that there was one thing I was watching about alien life, and they said we probably wouldn't even be able to begin to imagine what they might look like
Oh yeah,
or be like, because
there's a few things that scientists know that they'll have to have. They think that whatever they use to see, their eyes, will be forward-facing because predators have forward-facing eyes, at least to our understanding. They have at least 3 fingers to hold tools and stuff.
yeah, being able to interact with things I think
Yes.
is definitely a huge hallmark of any civilization.
You have to have some type of opposable thumb type situation going on.
Yeah, if you can't grab things or move things or operate things, then you're at a serious disadvantage.
And then like
Oh, I think this is towards the club.
and then you got to have
Are you
some
looking
sort
for the club or Garrus?
of either way, some
'Cause
sort
I don't
of
know if you can do anything at the club yet.
advanced
It's been
communication.
so long I don't remember all this stuff.
Ah.
Actually, Garrus might be to the left of here.
Oh. See, look, that walk is deliberate.
Uh-huh.
Ah, I had it. There we go. See, doesn't that look like an actual walk?
Yeah. And you get to your jog cycle.
Yeah. Okay.
So I don't know. I actually never punched this person because I'm not that mean.
I'm an investigative journalist working here on this.
Uh,
Could I
No.
have a moment of your time?
Of course.
What do you need?
I'll punch to the
I've been
face.
hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't.
Maybe-
Well, actually, she's not.
yeah,
Yeah, this
no,
isn't.
she's-
This isn't the right reporter.
Yeah.
The other reporter like ambushes you later on.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
The particle effect things on her like stomach are weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like a lot of these games, like shadows are really difficult in any game. Shadows and light. So a lot of time they bake it in, which basically just means it's part of the texture. And I wouldn't be surprised if they did that a lot here. But like, it means that sometimes like character shadows tend to look a little weird.
You're Shepard,
Yeah.
right?
But like, that's mostly to save on resources because of how complicated they are. And Mass Effect always had these kind of weird, kind of like grainy shadows too, for some reason.
I just never thought I'd
Yeah.
meet someone like you in person.
It's very iconic of
My
these
name's
games at this
Lang,
point, but like,
Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel
I
Security.
honestly don't know why exactly they went for like this kind of grainy looking shadow style.
Anything I can help you with?
Yeah.
Do you know a CSEC
I think he
officer
becomes
in
N7 later.
I shouldn't really say too
There's like somebody you meet in the first game that becomes N7 in like the second or third game.
Mm-hmm.
Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing.
I can't remember. This guy's pretty
But they suspended
unimportant,
him, so
though.
Some of it must be true.
But I don't know.
I have to go. Right. You're probably
Besides that, he's just like an officer guy, not like a soldier dude. I don't think the...
I go into C-Sec Academy with my weapon drum. Oh, it's an elevator.
Your favorite. But yeah, man. So... so they're almost whacking him with it.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an
But yeah, so I don't know. I think it's kind of interesting because like you were saying that aliens would have like eyes and stuff, but I'm not sure if they would.
No, that's just based on. That's why I said based on our assumptions.
Yeah,
The keyword is assumption.
yeah. Because see, the thing is that I was thinking about it, and like I've been thinking a lot about sea creatures, right? Because the sea has a lot of life in it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if we found like aliens and stuff, and they were more like aquatic creatures than air-breathing creatures.
Yeah, our I saw forget where I saw it, but it was just like, what if oxygen is poisonous to every single other like bit of life in the universe?
Uh-huh.
And the reason why nobody's found us yet is because they're scared of us. They're like,
Yeah.
those are the people that breathe the poison.
Yeah. That'd be like finding another species that lives in acid.
Yeah.
Like, they live in acid?
Yeah. I was like, that is hilarious.
Yeah, that's pretty great. But yeah, so I wouldn't be too surprised if it was something like that. And that would also explain sort of why space travel might not be a priority for them, because first of all, I think it would be hard. Like, it's hard enough to leave the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Imagine trying to go through, like, water, too.
Yeah.
And
Well, there's
then, of course, you'd have to take the water with you and recycle it while you went through space and stuff.
yeah, there's probably life on Europa actually.
The CSEC requisitions
Could be. That's one of Jupiter's moons, right?
are authorized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Will you be purchasing
Europa.
anything, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, it's Jupiter.
Yeah, pretty sure. Jupiter's got a lot of moons.
Excellent. I hope you find me.
It's either Titan is Saturn, I think.
Oh, you heard the merchant. Oh, I remember there was a couple merchants on here you're going to want to hit before you move on with your life, just because they had, like, inventory upgrades.
Oh, really?
Like, they let you, like, carry more items or something.
Oh, you can buy that?
Yeah, I think so. Like, there's only a couple merchants that have them. I know there's, like, an upgrade that lets you carry more grenades, which you definitely want before you go to the one planet thing that has the, husk problem. I can't remember what that planet was called, but you know what I'm talking about.
Novaria?
I don't know.
Hey there.
We'll figure it out.
Oh, you're not CSEC, are you?
But, yeah, man, I try to think of, like, sea life and stuff like that as being, like, more likely what we'd see in Aliens. Because, like, some sea life stuff, you get, crap like jellyfish.
Yeah, oh man.
And jellyfish are so freaking bizarre that they make no logical sense in the sense of life. And, you know, again, they're probably a long way off from, like, sentience and being able to use tools and build stuff.
They don't have a central nervous system.
Man, they don't have, like, anything.
Yeah.
I looked up jellyfish one time because I was curious, and I found out their mouth and their butthole are the same hole.
Yeah.
They use the same thing for mouths and butts.
Don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone.
Like, I don't understand how jellyfish work, man.
Is there
They're
something
so
I can
goddamn
do?
bizarre.
Talk to your friend,
Yeah.
maybe?
I think we meet Tally too.
Oh yeah, she's here soon.
Someone to talk to him. Tell him.
I know there's actually like two main ways you can actually progress through the story here.
Really?
He thinks he can just push me around.
I know one of them is finding Garrus. I think the other one might be finding Rex.
Oh, right. Oh, well,
Either one will guide you basically to where you need to go.
Wait, Rex is here?
But either way, you have to go through Tally, I think.
You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just
Yeah, Rex is here.
Sure.
So...
That's the guy who asked us to scan the keepers.
The keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him.
So I don't remember exactly what happens.
Bastard.
I better look into this.
He told you it was against the rules. You're like, I'll do it. And then this guy's like, that's against the rules. You're like, oh, he lied to me.
It's kind of weird to see humans in CSEC when they've only been around
Yeah.
here for 30 years.
Well, I don't know. I figure, like, humans like law enforcement. And it's a good chance to get out, see the galaxy. Explore the Citadel.
What is this? I don't remember this part.
I've been up here. I think you have to come up here one part. There's that other side quest where you have to, like, hunt like a hacker. And you chase their signal throughout the place.
Oh, I hate those side quests.
Yeah, that quest wasn't much fun. But I think at one part you track their signal up to this back room right over here. I think. Maybe not.
I'm just getting experience.
Yeah, man. EXP is good. Helps you live longer. But yeah, I don't know. Space is interesting, man. Aliens are interesting.
Yeah, no, space travel is like my, like, you know about Apollo 13, right?
Vaguely. I'm not super knowledgeable on space stuff. I know of it. But I mean, obviously, it was a bit before my time, and it's not something I've put a lot of time into catching up on.
So anyone who's out there and you haven't seen it, Apollo 13, just watch it.
Oh, you're talking about the movie?
Well, no, I mean it's a real thing. It actually happened.
Yeah. Oh, but okay. So you're talking about using the movie to
Yeah, I'm just saying.
get people.
It's a good movie.
Into the okay.
I don't want to go to the docking bay. Fuck.
It's fine. We can come back next time on Operation Pix, and then we can talk some more about space stuff, including Apollo 13.
Space.